Real Action is brought to you by Pertec, with 103 service and supply centres around Australia for all your hydraulic and industrial hose requirements.
G'day, welcome to Real Action. Michael Guest, Jack Nolan, and we've got Corey Gooch here from Gladstone Flying Sport Fishing out of Gladstone. Well, there you go, Gladstone Flying Sport Fishing out of Gladstone. That all makes sense so far, doesn't it really? Southern Great Barrier Reef, one of my favourite parts of the world. We were going to go on the Woonga Dam. Had some spectacular barramundi fishing on a Woonga, haven't we?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Quite a few sessions there.
Yeah, big cold changes come through. Sort of shut it down a bit. Corey said, let's go and have a bit of a look around out the front. So we're just out the front. Going to drop some soft plastics down, maybe even drop a bait down if we get a chance. There's a couple of little reefs and wrecks and things we can try. Maybe even try the pylons on the way back in too.
Yeah, definitely. There's plenty of good fish there.
Queenies and trevallies and black
Black
Jew.
Jew and Spanish mackerel this time of year starting to come through and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, let's mix it up. So we actually didn't bring our offshore gear, so we're going to use our barra spin rods. But hey, we can adapt. Maybe a little bit lighter tackle than we'd use for some of these species, but we'll give it a go anyway.
Got him on there, Guesty.
Yeah, mate.
Using the light tackle today.
Yeah. Well,
don't usually use this out here.
No, that's what happens when it's a cold wind in there, and we were going to go and catch some barras, we said earlier, and chase them on a Woonga Dam. And the cold winds shut them down, only for a couple of days, but lightish winds out here, so good time to come out the front of Gladstone and see what's on offer. What are you calling that one for, mate?
Mate, it's fighting a bit funny. It's got a couple of nice head shakes there. That's all right.
I'm keen to see, and that's the great thing, fishing out the front, it could be anything. We don't know. We'll see when it comes up anyway.
Got a bit of colour here. It's nice and silver. I don't think it's red colour we're after, but that's all right. Any fish is good today. Righto, he's just about ready.
Mate, I'll put my sleeves up.
Grabbing this fish.
It's a bit of a lump, that one. Oh dear. That's a good size one, Jacko.
It's not bad, mate. Not bad.
What's that one called, Corey? That's a slaty brim.
Slaty brim, mother-in-law fish.
Oh, hang on.
Mother-in-law fish. Why are we giving this to the mother-in-law? Why is that?
They're not desirable table fish, I'll say that.
Undesirable table fish, but good fun to catch. They pull hard, and they're probably one of the few fish in this part of the world that's not good to eat, really, at the end of the day.
Oh, that's right. There's plenty of other good ones down there.
That's a rare one, then.
Yeah, well, I'll take you.
Good fun. All right, we might we're sort of out a little bit wider, and the wind's puffing a little bit out of the southeast, but we've got some other spots to try back in further and
that's right.
And do that. But mate, barra fishing slowed down just for a couple of days, which it does once in a while. So beautiful day to be out here.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Where else would you rather be?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Righto, mate. Off you go. Oh.
Yeah, it's got something on here. Doesn't feel too bad. Oh, a little trevally.
What's going on there, mate? You need a hand? Jump in
you
here.
might be able to grab him.
Righto, I'll grab the
little fella.
I'll grab the trevally. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Oh,
First drop.
mate.
It's not bad for first drop.
Yeah. What species is he?
Good question.
Tea leaf.
Tea leaf trevally,
One of the many little tea leaf.
Yep. Just smash that little soft plastic on the drop.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Good start. Let's get some more. Cheers, mate. Graceful.
Just got the full Sonar, the standard digital picture up there at the moment. So I reckon they're cobia. And they seem to be coming in and out. So we've got a bit of structure here underneath us. And as they come through, I don't know, the bait seems to come up. I don't know if they're attacking the bait, but you can see that arch there. There's some really good fish in amongst there. So it gives you a bit of an idea of the depth. They're not hard on the bottom. So down around about 15 metres, we're in 23 metres of water here at the moment, but that's them there.
Staying safer on the water is now even easier thanks to the Marine Rescue New South Wales app. Log on and off via the app, and Marine Rescue New South Wales volunteers will keep watch for your safe return. Choose the tracking option so they know where to start searching in an emergency. The free app also has a host of new features, including weather alerts, maps with fishing spots, boat ramps and more. Search for Marine Rescue in the App Store or Google Play and download the app today.
Yep, onto a bit better one here. The right tackle. Might get me in the wreck.
Mate, that pulled a bit of string. What do you reckon that is? Another trevally?
I don't know, she's got a bit more weight, this one.
Oh, it's a cobia. Oh, look at all the other cobia there for underneath it. Oh, wow. Black kingfish or cobia, that one. I'll grab the net, mate.
Got him, mate. I'll bring you up to you.
Head first, you reckon?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
There you go. Whoa, look out.
Good stuff.
Hey.
Stuff,
Well
mate.
done, brother. Excellent. Hey. That's one of the target fish we wanted, mate.
Yeah, it's a nice little cobia.
Yeah.
There's
Awesome.
about 300 more down there. They come up with him.
There was a pack of them. It came up. We've got a few different techniques. We're throwing vibes and some soft plastics. As you said, it's that light tackle sport fishing, which is what you guys are synonymous for. No barrier for us just at the minute, just because of that cull change, I should say. But cobia were one of the fish we wanted to tick off, and it looks like that's not the only one there.
We're on the mother load here. All right, let's get a bigger one.
Oh, he's got me on the bottom there, so I'm going to try and get him up a bit. Ah, dropped it. Oh, another one's grabbed it.
Go, Jack.
Oh, I got him, mate.
Go, son.
I'm thinking something along the lines of a trevally.
You know what I have learnt is next time I come this far north, even though we're just going barra fishing, I'm going to throw in some slightly heavier tackle. But I've got to tell you, great fun. I think you're on the 8 to 15 kilos. It's a 5,000 size spin reel. We've got 30-pound braid, some 60-pound leader, and we've got some lighter sticks again. But great fun on cobia and trevally. We're starting to get this one up here now.
Here he is. Righto, mate. Do you want to grab the net for me?
I will. I'll put it together.
Yeah,
what do you got?
perfect.
Oh, yeah, you called it.
Nice trevally.
Hey, cool looking fish, aren't they?
Beautiful.
So that's on the vibe. So hold that up. So that looks like, dead set looks like a little, what, like a little yellowtail, don't you reckon, that vibe?
Yeah, any kind of bait fish, I think.
All right, mate, spear him back in.
Righto. Oh.
Oh. Got him on there, boys. Oh, it feels very trevally-ish, I reckon.
Few tail thumps there, mate.
Yeah, I'd reckon it's
Where are you going? Around that way?
Oh, around the electric motor.
Yep.
Speaking of which, it's doing a sterling job holding us right on top of this little patch of structure. That spot lock mode's amazing, and we've just turned back into the breeze, and we're actually laying sideways before because we had the breeze and the tide going in two different directions, but the tide's going to start running in, which is that way shortly, and I reckon that's just a little trevally.
Slide him in the net.
I reckon I can nearly swing him
okay.
straight up, Jacko. Swing up style like that. That's the same. There's so many different varieties of trevally in this part of the world, but I think that's another tea leaf. But there's giant trevally, big golden trevally, just back over on the pylons here. I fished with Justin. We've got Corey today from Gladstone Flying Sport Fishing, but fished with Justin there.
Yep.
And my mate Barney, catching massive big golden trevally there. It's way bigger than this one, I've got to tell you. It was a bit of fun anyway. Off you go, bud.
Nah.
Yep.
Whoa! Righto, we've got a bit going on here at the moment. Corey's down the back there, he's been sharked, unfortunately. There's a, school of tuna swam past, and I've thrown my plastic towards him and, yeah, got him on. So, it's sort of, after that change of tide today, it's, I guess, kind of, I wouldn't say firing up, but we're getting a couple more bites, which is good. He's going straight over the back there. Might have to go around, Corey. You still got that shark on, mate? Yeah. Had him on for a while. That was took a nice cobia, unfortunately, yeah. Righto, mate, you want to grab him for me, please?
There he is.
Go.
Just pop that out, Jacko.
Right, I'll pop that.
Some of your
paddle
fly
tail out.
clients would love catching these, wouldn't they, Corey?
Yeah, mate, we get stuck into them in these cooler months, and yeah, longtails as well.
Longtail, oh yeah, longtail, very desirable species. Mac tunas are their sort of smaller cousin, and I've got to tell you, they're all rocket ships. Look at that thing. Off you go, bud. Oh yeah, got in there.
Got in there, mate?
Corey. Yeah, it's coming up actually. So, what have you? I don't think it's a trevally, eh?
No?
No, it ate it sort of halfway back. Oh, it's a little cobia. There it is. I can see it there now.
Grab the net, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Get the net. Oh, check him out. Have a look at that in the water. They're an awesome-looking fish, aren't
They
they?
are.
Go, Jacko.
There you go, mate.
Yes.
Whoa.
See that, Corey? Now, you being a guide, how often do you see that happen? That's a beautiful little cobia. Little black kingfish, look at that. Oh. Now, the minute the tension came off that fish, the hook popped out of its mouth, how often do you see that as a guide when you're guiding? So if you're on a woonga catching big barra or out here guiding, how often does that happen?
Oh, half the time. As soon as you get them in the net, sometimes, yeah, that lure will just pop straight out.
Yeah, or do you see sometimes you've got clients on board and they relax, see the fish, drop the rod tip, the fish shakes its head and the fish is gone?
90% of the fish are lost at the boat.
Yeah, so if you've got people coming up to this part of the world, they're going to, and do yourself a favour, check these guys out at Gladstone Flying Sport Fishing. So if you had to give them some advice when they get here, that's the one place you can lose that trophy fish, you reckon, that last little bit sometimes?
Definitely, mate, yeah. And just, keep that line tight. It's probably the best
Absolutely.
bit of advice you can have.
Absolutely. It happens so often, and that's just popped out then, that hook. So, yeah, lucky to land that little bloke. Look at him. They're such a cool looking fish. They can grow to an amazing size of 50 plus kilos. I was at SeaWorld a while ago, went for a swim in one part of it there with my young blokes a couple of years ago, and they had a massive one. It was actually bent. It was sort of bent like that.
I think I've seen that.
You
I've seen that
you
one.
saw that one, did you? Yeah, right. No, they're an incredible looking fish, no doubt. They eat all sorts of things, but they love stingrays and crabs and things off the sand, don't they?
Yeah.
Cool. Off you go, buddy. We did see a few more of you fellas swimming around before, so send your big mates up. There he goes. Straight back down. It's gone a little bit quiet, quieter than I'd like this afternoon. So you know what you do when it goes quiet? You go back to your old faithfuls, and I reckon that coloured, that's what we call a jerk shad profile. That's my favourite lure ever. I've caught so many good fish on that lure. Massive snapper and big flathead and all sorts of things. So I'm going to rig one of those up. It looks like a fleeing bait fish when you really rip it hard in the water. So maybe just a bit of acceleration might make the difference, but we'll give it a crack. So that's going on a 1 ounce 5.0 jig head. Slide that up. I didn't think I had any in packets, but luckily these containers are awesome. I've got every different profile you can think of in there, but I've got a few spares. So if you've got any left in a packet, keeps them nice and hydrated in there. So I've got all paddle tail ones and creature looking things in there. But anyway, let's give that a rip and see how it goes. Oh, there we go, boys. That feels like a good fish. Oh, come on. Oh, head shake. Come on, bud.
What's going on, mate? Bit rough up the front here.
That's a good fish, eh?
Good fish?
Yep. It's taking a bit of line, this fish here at the moment. I'm not sure what I've got there.
Trying to keep up with you, mate, on the electric motor. Try and get on top of it.
Yeah, I think probably a cobia, I think. Definitely the next size up, that's for sure. To see if we can't stay with him for a bit.
We did say we're out here light tackle sport fishing.
Oh, we are. I'm going to try and gain that line.
Righto, mate, bit of colour there.
I think it's a big trevally.
Oh, I think it might be a
Mega golden.
mega golden.
That's a big fish.
Golden
Far
on
out.
that tail.
Whew. That's a big golden, that one.
Righto, mate, what side
I'll just bring the head around.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, yes! Woo! Get that in, brother.
Slip that in there.
Yes! Oh, woo!
Wow, nice fish.
Get up here, Corey. Hey, on our barra spin gear, and that's not by design, because if we were a bit more organised, I would have had some of that big offshore
Size of that thing.
Tackle, but hey, didn't need it, and that's why it's called sport fishing, because you win some, you lose some, and I gotta say, I reckon that's definitely a win. That one. He's going to go back in shortly, or she. And look at that. That's that lure. I changed it up. That's my favourite ever lure. It's called a blue pepper neon jerk shad, and I changed it over. And these boys had a bit of a laugh. I said, lads, I'm going to my favourite lure, and I said to Jackie, catch flathead on the mullet, a huge snapper, and of course, big golden trevally seemed to like them as well. Oh, mate, we will let you go. Just behave for the camera. He's a cracker. Check him out. Off you go, bud. Wow, what a fight that was. Go on, there you go. Go on. Go on. Yes.
There we go, mate.
What do you got?
Oh, a fish, I think, of some sort.
Yeah,
I hope.
Well, you were snagged in the bottom before, so
Yeah.
forgive me for asking the question. What do you call?
He's coming up and down, and
Do
a
you want me
bit
to
of silver flash there.
Grab the net. Oh, it's a little grunter.
A little grunter.
Swing him in.
Swing him in. I've foul hooked him, but
Hey, we wanted to see a grunter. That's probably not the way I would have caught it, Jack. Does that count? I wonder what. I'll have to ask Corey what Corey thinks of that. He disapproves with your technique because you've jagged it in the middle.
I'll take him any way I can today.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it wasn't coming off it. Hurry, Jacko. There's your lure. And I've got. He nearly dived back in. He's very lively. That's probably because you pulled him up backwards. Listen to him grunting. They're a fantastic eating fish. I think the legal size. How's that for a catch? Did you see that?
That
was a good catch. I think a legal size is a little bit bigger. But we'll let him go back down into the depths. But
Sure.
that's why.
He's not happy with me, is he?
Well, that's why they're called a grunter, grunting away. So a javelin fish is the correct name for them, I think. So, all right, off you go, mate. I dropped it about 5 times, Jacko. Put a hole in my hand, it spiked me in the foot.
In your foot everywhere.
Got him.
Yep, got him.
There
we go. Oh, it's a good fish.
That is a good fish, mate.
That's a good fish.
Yes. That is a good fish.
Oh, he's in the danger zone.
You got a bit going on there, brother.
I do, mate. Oh, that's the limit. That's the limit.
Go, son.
Righto. Oh, he's so close to that bit of structure we're fishing down there. It's not funny. Oh, a couple of nice head shakes. Oh, yes. He's coming around the front. Heading under the boat there, but he'll come back out.
I'll stop that.
He feels very trevally-ish.
Oh, it's going to be a good one. Oh, there's some colour there.
I'll take a nice trevally.
Yeah, there's some good colour there, mate.
Righto, mate, I think we need the net.
Oh, you think?
We're ready for the net.
That's a big trevally. That's a big
That's
trevally.
a nice
Golden?
golden.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, in the net. Yeah, baby.
Nice, mate.
All right, let's see if I can lift this.
Swing him in. How's
Look out.
that? Hey, mate.
Mate, that is... Come on, little fella, you can make it.
There we go.
There you go. And look, one thing we can say at home, Jacko, so you've got your thumb in that fish's mouth.
Yep.
Because it's got rubbery lips and no teeth.
No teeth in there at all. Nothing's going to hurt you.
Silver trevally, which are the smaller southern cousins, they do grow probably as big as this, or a little bit bigger. They don't have any teeth, but fish, Corey, like GTs, sharp teeth, and got those horrible sharp flutes at the back here too, giant trevally, haven't they? When
Yeah, you always want to be wearing a glove grabbing a lot of the other trevally species.
Yep. Yeah. But this fella here, because he's a bit of a, And I know we mentioned before you chase them on fly, but they're one of those fish that eats crabs and crustaceans and sort of hoovers around the sand flats a bit. So not so much a predatory bait fish eater compared to some of the trevallies.
That's right, yeah, mate.
Check that out. That's a cracking big golden trevally. We've had a fantastic time fishing the southern Great Barrier Reef. We've had Corey Gooch from Gladstone Fly & Sport Fishing. We're normally doing the Barra thing. Today it was all about light tackle sport fishing, and it's delivered, I've got to tell you, with some really big golden trevally, some fun on some cobia, a few other tunas and trevallies and other bits and pieces. Like I tell you, the weather's played its part, and so has you. You have too, big fella.
I've delivered.
You've delivered. You've played your part for a change. As I said, Corey Gooch, Jack Nolan, Michael Guest, real action. We'll catch you next time. See ya.
That's a cracking golden trevally. We'll get him back. There you go, mate. Off you go.
Real Action is proudly brought to you by the all-new Amarok, born from tough love. Look after your best mate with Hypro, pioneers in pet food.